Hi everyone, my name is William and I'm one of the founders of Sweep. Sweep is an AI-powered junior developer that writes unit tests and refactors Python code. Today we asked Sweep to refactor itself and add tests for it. So here we actually asked it to move the payment relay logic out of our onTicket method and onto ticketutils.py. For context, onTicket handles the case when a user makes a GitHub issue, much like this one, and creates a pull request. So as you see, when we create the pull request, we have this logic that tells you if you're a paying user or a non-paying user. And we want to take this and refactor it out of it. So as you see, this is the method. It's within onTicket, which spans from line 118 to 1468. And in the previous video, we refactor this, but it's still over 1,300 lines long. So here we're able to take this code out, as well as some more related code down here, which determines what message to send to user. So here you may see a number of GPT-4 tickets left or unlimited GPT-4 tickets. So let's see how Sweep performs. First, it created this commit, which takes the paying user logic and its consumer tier, etc., and refactors it into this method, which just returns the exact inputs and exact outputs that we want. And it did the same for the message logic. So this code actually is very well extracted. It takes only the part which really handles strings, and it refactors into the new payment message. And these methods have been moved to the bottom. And this is pretty nice, but we do want to add some unit tests for this. Now that it's been refactored, it's a lot easier to unit test. So we take a look at the next commit in this pull request. You'll see that Sweep added these two unit tests, which handle mocking the new method and making sure that it still returns the correct response under different conditions. For example, 3 falses and 2 falses and 1 false and 2 trues. And then one thing you may notice here is that this code looks great in terms of its logic, but it's not well formatted. There's a couple of, for example, missing new lines. There's some extra indentations here. You may see, or it doesn't end with a comma. And finally, we run our formatter on the code, and you'll see this as the correct new lines, extra indentations are fixed, and some commas are fixed. And overall, we get this nice pull request where it has changed about 180 lines of code. A lot of these have been moved out of onTicket, and our code is much cleaner and better tested. Nice work, Sweep.